Food prices are about to hit 40% of the average household's monthly budget. Let that sink in for just a moment. Food prices have gone up more than 10% over the past year. Crackers and bread are up 15.6%. Cookies are up 17.7%. Poultry is up 11.2%. Potatoes are up 12.4%. And eggs are up an astonishing 70.1% from last year. And unlike the French government, who agreed with retailers to cap food prices, the United States is accepting of the fact that food prices are going to get worse. Yes, that's true. But consumers are starting to feel the pressures of high food prices once again. This is the hard reality of the situation that we are currently in, but it doesn't stop there. With the Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell stating today that he sees higher peak for interest rates, that is just another sign that financial hardships are going to come. And yes, I say this because we are not going to see additional relief from the US government. Even President Biden has plans to raise taxes on the top 1.8% of earners here in the United States. But keep in mind, this additional revenue is supposed to go towards not the American people in its normal method. But the truth is that these funds will only be appropriated towards Medicare. Think about that. So, if you are banking on getting more money through SNAP benefits, then think again, because millions of households are going to feel the impact of SNAP benefits as they see these major cuts.
After nearly 3 years, the federal government ended pandemic-era payments this week to nearly 30 million low-income families on the Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program, or SNAP. For the average recipient, it means about $95 less a month for groceries.
$95 less per month is pretty substantial, but for some, it's more than $95. I heard from many people over the past month. One person said they went from $281 to only $31 per month. Another person said they went from $724 per month to now they're getting $111 per month. This is creating a very difficult time because not only are we seeing government assistance end for nutrition assistance, but we're also seeing long lines for free food at local food banks, some of which are extending more than 1 mile, where you actually have to line up very early in the morning just to get a spot. But again, it doesn't stop there. In a recent report from NBC News, they're reporting that cafeteria costs are actually eating away at school budgets. Yeah, food providers can't keep their costs low enough when it comes to the food prices. So because of this, they're actually having to ration meals. They're serving finger foods to eliminate the cost of utensils at the school. And in some cases, they can't even provide a meal for every single student. Again, it's a major problem. But this creates another major problem as well. School administrators say they can't cut food costs. That's not something that they can do or they are willing to do. They say this is an essential, and this is one essential expense, as many children are only getting meals when they are at school, not when they go home. As a result, the schools are cutting costs elsewhere, which in turn will result in less than satisfactory education. This is coming from educators all across the United States. But here's the big worry. Food prices are already leading the nation's inflation concerns. We are already seeing sky-high food prices, and the signs of food prices coming down are few and far between. Again, it's a major problem. And it's because of this that I want to provide you with this warning. Don't be shocked if you see food prices continue to rise. This is expected. And eventually, we are going to see the US food prices pull inflation up with it. That's a problem. Now, this is my warning to you. And I hope you got something out of this video. If you did, please do me a favor. Go ahead and smash that like button. And as always, thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you guys on the next one.